This is Rumex hymenophalus, also known as red dock. In the Mexican tradition, the herbal tradition, the traditional remedios, we know it as canagre or canegre. That's what people often will come into the herb store and ask for it. This is our finest, heavy, medicinal astringent in the Southwest. This is even better than oak bark. And it's the tubers, it's the roots we want. We're going to separate the leaf because we're going to want to harvest leaf and dry it for tea and maybe dry plant tincture later on. But we're really after these roots. Pop the tubers, pop them out of the ground. Try not to damage or get the aerial part, the leaves too dirty. Look at that beautiful cluster of medicine. If you take dry red dock roots, and you're going to want to harvest enough of this for a little bit of tincture, a lot of drying, okay? Fresh plant tincture, dry plant tincture, these tubers sliced up, laid out to dry. You can leave these tubers whole until you get home, and then slice them up and put them in a dehydrator or in a cardboard flat with a fan on them to get that moisture out. You want it to, you can use it in a lot of different herbal pharmacy techniques for that astringent effect. This plant is probably going to go, once it continues its foliage growth and before it starts to go into flower and then seed, it'll get another 1 foot and 2 feet high, putting out big stalks that have the classic Rumex seed kind of capsules, very big seed capsules. This is a great time to gather root and leaf. You're going to want to gather some of this root to have a fresh root tincture. I like that. I use, when I do a fresh root, a lot of our tannins prefer water. Water is really good, more so than alcohol in solubility when you're trying to make oak medicine, oak bark medicine, or oak leaf medicine, or red dock, or working with other plants that are heavy astringents. It's usually water is what you need a fair amount of water in the pharmaceutical equation here, because tannins are more water soluble than they are alcohol soluble, in my experience. So when I'm going to do a fresh root extract, I'm going to do 60% alcohol, 40% water. When I dry these roots, sliced up, dried, and I ran out of fresh red dock root extract, I'm gonna want to make some dry. I'm gonna do a 1 to 5, 50% alcohol, 50% water. A little bit less alcohol for the dry.
For the full video and for more plant teachings, visit Wild Medicine School at the link below.